Good morning. Hi. I know it's been a while since I recorded a video and posted about my experience here in medical school, but I was at the end of my second semester and things kind of got really hectic and busy at the end. I had like 4 exams within the last 10 days of school, so it made it really hard to take time away from my studies to make a video. But I am here today. I'm officially a second semester student here at Ross University, which I am so excited. I made it through the first year, but I do want to give you guys a little recap of my first year of medical school, and that's why I'm coming to you today with this video. And for those of you who are just now watching my videos, I am attending Ross University School of Medicine. I am a second-year medical student. My husband is a first-year medical student, and we do have a 4-year-old son. So I made this channel basically to share my experience as a medical student that's married and have a child. And I will say it is very challenging having a child in medical school, but it is so doable. And that's why I want to make this video, just to let anyone know who have kids and they're thinking about doing something like going to medical school, law school, pharmacy school, any professional school, that is definitely possible. You just have to be very strategic and make sure you have a plan and execute your plan. And so, like I said, I started Ross University fall of 2018. The school originally was in Dominica, but because of a hurricane, they were displaced into Tennessee in the States. So I started out in Tennessee. When I started, they announced that they were moving to Barbados. And so we transitioned here to Barbados at the beginning of the year back in January. And I will say Barbados is a nice island, but it's definitely a change from America. And I think coming to the island for the first time was difficult for a lot of students just because most of us are from America or from Canada. And so we live in luxury over there. You have your own car, there's a variety of foods. It's just a very big difference in the lifestyle that we live in America to the lifestyle that's here in Barbados. So that was definitely an adjustment. Moving to Barbados is getting used to Bajan culture. Since I've been here, I've been to a couple of beaches, I've been to a couple of restaurants. I will say that is a perk after exam, take the night off and go to the beach, have fun, and just to really enjoy being in the Caribbean island, because it is an opportunity that most people don't get. I will say second semester was definitely different from first semester. In first semester, I just felt like the curriculum was kind of like all over the place. We learned a little bit of microanatomy, a little biochem. We went through the whole entire gross anatomy of the body in one semester, and then we had to learn new clinical skills, which kind of coming in your first semester is really an adjustment to your schedule and getting used to divvying up your time between anatomy, biochem, clinical skills, patient interviewing, and in my case, still being a mom, still maintaining a healthy lifestyle and working out. I made it through, and then I went on to second semester. Second semester was definitely a breeze for me and just a change of pace, because we started our modules in second semester where we started with cardio, we moved on to respiratory, then we started digestive, we went into neuro, and we finished up with endocrine. And it was just nice far as the pace, because unlike first semester where you're getting biochem here, gross anatomy there, it was cardio. Everything pertaining to cardio, pharmacology, physiology, everything was in that module you learned at that one time. And then you moved on to the next system and kind of learned the physiology, the pharmacology, all that's related to that system. And I felt like that was just an easier way of the material being presented to me. And so I was able to comprehend and grasp the material as well as we also had a clinical skills exam that was towards the end of the semester. And so basically in first semester and second semester, we learned all the skills that we need to know to conduct the exam on a patient. And at the end of the second semester, you are required to basically demonstrate your skills, and you're given 3 cases. And the 3 cases, one is acute, one is chronic, and then of course you have what's called Harvey heart sounds. And you don't know what scenario you're gonna get on the day of the exam. They do give you kind of like a rule book and what skills you should know, just in case you get these particular cases. I will say that went well. I was very nervous about it, but I started practicing a month before the test. I would go into practice hours in the clinical skills lab once a week or twice a week with my group, and we just practice. And then towards the end, we spent like 1 week straight, like just going through every scenario and exam that we possibly could get. And I will say all of my friends and me, we did well on a clinical skills exam. So that was good. So now I am officially a second year. I'm going into my third semester beginning tomorrow. And we began learning about the pathologies of the body. I'm a little nervous because I've heard a lot about third semester, how hard it can be, and it's a lot of material. So I spent my break basically trying to gather my resources that I plan to use this semester, as well as just kind of getting a head start on reading on pathologies or the microbes that I know I will encounter beginning in third semester. In second semester, the only resource I really used was first aid. First semester, I didn't use any outside resources. I pretty much listened to lecture, did the lectures, reviewed, and did any practice questions that the professors provided. Second semester was when I started implementing first aid, just because we began the organ-based system modules. And so whatever system that I was on, say for instance, I was on cardio module, I would on a weekend go through first aid cardio section, and anything that I learned additional to what was already in that section from Ross, I would annotate my first aid. This semester, just because we will have a Ross final, but we also have what's called an NBME final, and that final is a standardized test, so it's not written by Ross. So I definitely want to prepare early on for that exam. And so this semester I will be using Sketchy Micro, first aid again. I have started reading Pathoma, as well as I purchased USMLE RX, and those resources I'm going to integrate into my studying beginning on the first day. Once again, I will do first aid on the weekend, and I will do RX questions for every module to make sure that I am, getting used to those question style types. I'm also going to use Sketchy Micro. I really love the videos. They help you kind of remember the micros, but the picture is not actually a picture of a micro. It might be a scene from the 1950s or from Egypt, but they have little cues and things that they place in the video to kind of help jog your memory when it's time to remember that microbe and the symptoms associated with it, treatment, and how you actually get the microbe or the disease from it. So I will say I am looking forward to tomorrow, starting my third year, and I will keep you guys posted. Hopefully it won't be a whole nother year before I post a video, but as soon as I finish and I get some downtime, I will upload a new video to let you know how third semester is going. If you have any questions, please leave comments at the bottom. Thank you, and see you later.